Mr. Tim Westley. Now, each of these gentlemen will have the opportunity to introduce themselves, and after that, we will move into a question and answer session. So they're going to get a chance to introduce themselves. But it's like, to me, it's like March Madness. You know, all of you sports fans, like March Madness. We started out with 9 candidates, and now here we are with the final 4. The final 4. And then after May 24th, we're going to be down to the 2 champions, right? The 2 champions.
My name is Tim Westley. I'm excited to be here because most people didn't anticipate that I would be here on a night like tonight. I say that simply because, give honor to God. I have to give him honor because in September of last year, my wife and I were in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I was officiating a wedding for one of my church members. And some things took place with respect to Department of Veteran Affairs. Upon my return here, I said, well, you know what? I told my wife I'll go into VA and I'll do what I've done for years, for over a decade. I'll go ahead and I'll find some resolution. I was able to find resolution. However, as I talked with my wife, I said, you know, I've been doing this successfully, helping people from colonels, 05s on down on the officer side, and enlisted from E9 down, all branches. I've been helping them, grassroots, to understand the VA system, understand how to get their benefits, understand how to make sure they're getting everything that they deserve and that they've earned. And I realized, after some meditation and prayer, talking with my wife, it's time for me to do this on a larger level. Couldn't do it at the local level, though there's some great things taking place. Couldn't do it at the state level, though there's some great things taking place. In order to have the most effective means of delivering difference, I knew that it had to be done at the national level. Talked to my wife and I said, you know what? I think it's time for me to go ahead and look at getting into the political race for Congress. As you look at my background, as you've already heard, there are websites for all of us, and I do encourage you to go and look at them and do a comparison. You'll find that my background is not one of politics, not a politician. I'm a person that's been for the people for years. I'm an Army veteran, 7 years active duty in the United States Army, proudly served. 1 year in the Texas National Guard, only veteran on stage. So I do have a vested interest in taking care of the veterans. In addition to that, I've served as a United States postal worker. While a postal worker, I made sure that I was able to fight for the people that were there. Other postal workers, helping them to understand their rights and benefits. In addition to that, left the postal service after about 4 years, almost 4 years, and went into ministry. And I've been pastoring for over 10 years in a local ministry. I need to connect with the people. I need to make sure I can take care of the people. So my wife and I, we planted a church and we started one, we moved from there. Well, the last 5 years, God has been awesome for me. I wanted to go into higher education, and I did. As I went into higher education, I'm now a university professor, and I'm also an area chair of humanities and science department. With that being said, I know and I'm connected with students. I understand that need. Last night, I was traveling back from Killeen, Texas. How many of you know where Killeen, Texas is at? Fort Hood area. Took me about a 5-hour trip, 5 hours round trip to get there and back. I went simply because there was a need of service. There was a need of service. Over 80% of the students that I service in that area are either veterans or active duty. 4-hour class, 5.5 hour, 5-hour round trip. I will sacrifice. I've traveled this entire district. I'll sacrifice to make sure I serve people. Just to let you know, in closing, a few things I want to do, and keep in mind, things change. We have to understand that. Things change. If we think about the time when George Bush took over as president, I'm sure he went in without a doubt with a plan, but after 9/11, things changed. Things will likely change in this district, and we have to be aware of that. And you, as constituents, you all are going to make a difference. Sure, I'll tell you my platform plan to go and fight for veterans, which I plan to do. I want to make sure I fight for the children, the unborn. Make sure I fight for their protection as well. We have over 2,700 children that die every single day due to abortion in America alone. We're talking over 1 million children. I want to fight for our Second Amendment rights, to protect those Second Amendment rights. We hear about numbers tossed out there, over 30,000 deaths a year, but most people don't realize that over 20,000 are due to suicides. So I want to fight for those things. I have platform issues. As I move forward, I want to continue to listen to the constituents. Unlike anyone else on stage, I am from this region, right down in Selma, Texas, so I have not only your vested interest in heart and in mind, but also the entire district as I've traveled it all. Once again, my name is Tim Westley. I'm running for U.S. Congress 15th District. I appreciate your vote, support, and more so your prayers. God bless you.